The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the mast?
A man named Tamir. Al-Mualim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go. The market district should be your first stop. Tamir is quite well known there.
I'll have your hand for that!
That hurt! Stop it, please!
Die, thief!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help! Please help! Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Die, thief!
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help! Please help!
Die, thief!
Let me...
Die, thief!
And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, he would sure be spoiled. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damascus and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. So Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. Don't know the man better than I. Come close! Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Dearly for that.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salahuddin. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Die, thief!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Get me the shot!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Show yourself! Thief! You are filth!
You're hurting me!
على رسلك.
Just the head of life ends now!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Praise be Salahuddin! He has found the strength to stand!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? You'll find everything. Finest wares in all the land. Infidel! Why are you doing this?
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Tired
of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not...
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
You want it? I've got it. You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure of it.
Irresponsible of you.
Not find better items anywhere else. I swear it. I am at your service.
You'll find everything here, my friend.
You there! Yes, you!
Die, thief!
Never finding anything useful.
ردوها علي!
To the infidels!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure of it.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Finest wares in all the land. I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. I am at your service. Come see what I have to offer.
Jersey thief, I'll have your hand for that!
You will die here!
How quickly we touched it! Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
I'll have your hand for that.
Has always been ours.
You've no need
To defend it until death. Just
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
strong like Salahadin. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong.
He's called another meeting. What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid. He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now. He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough! We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it. Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him. Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God.
I have many things. Too many things.
What a strange man.
Do that again and I'll call the guard.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Albul Nukud.
The Merchant King? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
What you need, I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
Let go of me!
ردوها علي!
To the infidel!
But you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. Oh my.
People, come see what I have to offer. You won't believe your eyes. Come see what I have to offer.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Die, thief!
You're hurting me!
Get away from me!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
All right, where are you?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its a tragedy. But I say, this is another. To die in service to
Did
God.
you see that?
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God favor with us. He may grant us victory. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
So, how did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather